Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber. We're playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. And this is a new story. Ooh, spooky, scary. That's right. You'd best bow, peasant.
At last you've arrived. Good, good. There is much to do and every moment is critical.
Don't tell me what moments are critical.
For decades I have administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order. The trials are a chance to weed out the weak. Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
Mark my words, I am destined to be Sith.
I'm the best.
It wasn't destiny that brought you here.
It was a
Yes,
shuttle.
You are here and ahead of schedule because of me. I expect you to obey.
How dare you?
You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
You had better be able to deliver that, Tremel.
Leave your doubt at the door. There's no room for it in here, and no time to waste. The trials themselves are difficult enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Venrin. He's your enemy, and he will try to kill you. We must prepare you.
Let him try. I'll destroy him.
With my guidance, someday you'll destroy all your enemies.
Aww.
That practice sword you've arrived with is insufficient. The blade of lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon.
Like a
In
lightsaber.
the tomb of Ajunta Paul, there's an old armory. A strong Sith warblade awaits you there.
Oh, okay.
The tomb is thick with claw slugs. Deadly savage creatures. Be speedy but careful. They've been the end of many an acolyte.
If they lack the instinct to avoid me, I'll feed them their heads.
Once you acquire the warblade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it. Then come to me in my chambers in the academy.
Bloody that blade. Gonna get it all bloodied up. Peanut butter and jelly. Blood. I'm a Sith. I'm mean and bad. I'm evil. Oh my god, I have 23 males. Alright, what do we got here? Mail service with 23 mail in it. Oh boy. You don't need to see all this. Alright. We are all set to go. Now let's get down to the armory where we can armor ourselves. Any of you guys want to chat?
Do you require medical attention?
I'm good. Probably. I assume I'm fine.
Be well.
Now, we're going to run into this temple. And the goal there is to kill everything, I assume. There we go. So far, so good. We're gonna get in there and take out a few more of those chlor slugs. Just you wait. Oh, so they don't count because they're not just chlor slugs. Fortunately,
no Jedi will be able to
I don't
stand against you.
particularly care.
Remember, peace is a lie.
Yeah, peace sucks. Okay, so I guess we're going down this way then. That's fine. We'll go down into this direction. I'm not loving how this jacket looks right now. Is there another guy? No? Someone else is busy with that. We'll just go straight around here. They don't need to get involved with what I'm doing. It's fine. Have fun. Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. Who's this? Someone just walking along. Just walking, having a good time. Okay, here we are. Tomb of Ajunta. Ancient droids. That's everything that we want to see. Nothing bad's going to happen to us here, for sure. We're going to Sith it good. Looks like a pretty nice sword. I'll take it. Alright, see ya. How's this compare to... Good? Alright. Well, goodbye. See you later. Hope you have a good one. Have a good life. Enjoy yourselves. Goodbye. Okay, we made it. So, back to Overseer Tremel, who's back at the Sith Academy. Can we, I guess we probably can't quick travel there because we have not yet been to that location. Oh, that's okay. You know, we don't have to worry about every little thing that we run into. There's always going to be something in the way. Speaking of which, can't forget my standard issue rocket boots. They didn't even notice me here. I have to go all the way up and around, as I recall, for some reason. There we are. This should take us where we want to go. I remember doing the first bit of this story a very long time ago at Extra Life with Dave. Now times have changed. I have a new mail, do I? No, I don't. Good, good. So you've got...
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Fix my stuff and take that junk.
Good hunting.
Sergeant Garrus.
Sorry, I'll get to you as soon as I can. I'm
Okay.
trying to solve a supply problem.
That's fine. I believe you.
You won't find a better bargain.
Oh, I can't get any of
Come
that
back
stuff.
anytime.
No big deal. We got this whole weapon of a Juntapal thing going on here. They only have light and medium, no heavy armor stuff. Maybe I can't use heavy armor anyway.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
Oh, it requires a higher level than that to
Good
which I
hunting.
have access. That's fine. No big deal. This is automatically unlocked, right? Yeah. Otherwise it would give me a notice if it wasn't. Hello, sentries. Hello, all you people. Hanging out. Doing stuff. Hi.
Acolyte, I come with a message.
What's the message?
Overseer Tremel can teach you the ways of the Sith, but not all of the skills.
Okay.
For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Overseer Tremel wishes you to meet them and learn what you can.
I have a few moments I can spare.
Make the time. This is not optional.
Well, you
will
didn't
find
say
the
that
best
before.
trainers in the Academy's archive. You are expected there shortly.
Fine. Jeepers creepers. So, looks like we need to go and meet with these trainers, as they said. But before that, I'm going to go to the cantina. Just get that unlocked real quick so that there are not any issues with that. Does this not have... This doesn't have an unlockable travel point. That's alright. I forgive the cantina for not having what I wanted it to have. Alrighty. And hi, you're the trainer.
Force is a weapon. I will show you how to wield it.
Smash. Cool, 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 cool.
Show no mercy.
Alright, I won't show mercy. I'll make sure that mercy is not shown by me, because I'm Awfulis. That's my Sith name. You just have to deal with it. Now it's a lore object, so it's not really a Datacron. You think they could make that less an annoying sound, but that would be against the whole, you know, ethos of our people, the Sith. The Sithy Sith. With their Sithy ways. Sithing it up. Alright. Good. Oh, yeah,
Hey
don't
there,
make me walk
acolyte.
further.
Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you. So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
You see, fitting with the theme of Star Wars bad people names, his name is Vermin, but they've switched some letters around. Likewise, my character's name is Awfulis. You know, you'll figure it out.
You don't want to make me angry, Vemrin.
Believe it or not, I'm trying to keep you from getting killed. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous,
It's
Vemrin.
too little, too
Let's just
late.
kill him and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Tulgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
I'm going to take what's yours, and then I'm going to kill you.
You have no idea the enemy you're making. Coming, Dolgus?
Be right there, Vemrin.
The statue is watching.
Listen to me, you useless priss.
Hey,
Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other. But accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
or he does. These are both entirely reasonable options. You can see I've got this badass sword, so, you know. Hi, Tremel.
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how do you like your new blade?
You see, it's very clever because his name is very similar phonically to Trammel. It's a verb, look it up.
Take a look. I've already blooded it.
What are you doing, Father? I only just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone.
You hear?
Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
You heard?
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming Sith.
Cool.
If
Cool.
she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her, she's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
Yeah, I hate him already. I look forward to ending his miserable existence.
If things go well, you will have that satisfaction someday.
Huzzah!
Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance.
Awful.
Vemrin is mixed blood, the
No.
invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So, you're an elitist snob.
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's the Sith way.
Fair.
Only the best, only the most pure, should be good enough.
So you...
Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Barris,
No,
one
not
of the most
Barriss.
influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Barris's new apprentice.
Uh-oh.
As Darth
bad
Barris's
news.
apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse. You must proceed to your next trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates.
Okay.
Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
I will handle it.
Go to the Academy prison. Speak to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
So this guy is worried about half-breeds coming in and stealing our jobs. He's really concerned about making the Sith great again, so I guess we're expected to help him out? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure how that's supposed to work, but anyway, we're gonna go and get trained up first in this very loud, annoying area with its fake datacron that's not really a datacron.
The Force is a weapon.
Saber Ward.
I will show you how to wield it. Show
Alright.
no mercy.
Thanks for the Saber Ward. I'm gonna have to switch to my bigger quick bar setup soon as well, I see. That's fine, that's just fine. Hwah! Sith landing! This is a special kind of roll. As you can see, it's a roll that you make in place without taking physics into account. Well, here we are. Let's interrogate some prisoners.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
That's not very nice.
Ow, jerk. If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, quaking monkey lizard, you name it.
You, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits.
Hi.
You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right?
That's me.
He thinks highly of you.
That's good to hear. I want to do well.
That's not what I want to say at all.
One more.
Chirp. Ow!
You,
Then I will repay his faith by sticking to my mission.
Nah.
One more.
Chirp. Ow!
You,
Let's cut to the chase.
There we go.
No skin off my rump. Now, these 3 prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You gotta interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate.
Okay.
The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy.
We're doing that
Whatever
every
you
time.
decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
As it should be.
Ah, fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You can leave.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
You can either talk to me or to the Inquisitors, and I promise I have a much sunnier disposition.
Get lost. I've been through this routine. I already know all your Inquisitors by name.
Really? You know
Ted?
Ted?
To the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Really?
Get it through your damn head. I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
So you're telling me you're not a Republic assassin?
I'm not political. I work for whoever pays.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
Neither, actually. She could prove useful. Send her to Imperial Intelligence.
I won't work for free.
Huh. You spared her. Interesting.
Pragmatic.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Judge me with an open mind and grant me trial by combat, I beg you.
Pipe down, scum. You will speak when spoken to.
This part of Waste is Davotech. Once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away.
Pretty big mistake, though,
now
right?
I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
Nah.
You're not worth the effort. Live on in shame.
Then I am misery. Languishing here is worse than death.
I know, right?
And I thought his disgrace had already hit rock bottom.
There are always new depths to discover. I bet he can sink even lower.
Ah, well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents.
No.
Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Maybe he's innocent.
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek.
I see.
Come on, who would go to all the trouble of setting you up?
Nibikak nakamak, nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek.
Ah.
He's never wavered from that line, and the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
Well, you know.
I think in this case we should release him. Let him go.
Mamni lebek bak manuk, meraka najaki namabamyak.
We've got bigger fish to fry, you know.
Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
He won't like them. But that's alright. I don't care. I'm Awfulis. Okay, so Overseer Tremel is still down at the end here. So let's pop on down there ASAP as possible. Yep, down through here. And we're done. So, what'd you think of my cool deals?
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half.
Oh, it's so nice.
Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying.
Totally, I understand.
On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Solence. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation.
Yeah?
You assigned her to Imperial intelligence. I commend you, that was excellent thinking. Never waste a potential resource.
Totally.
Of course, the answer was obvious.
Obvious to you, but not to many who have come before you.
Well, they're not very good
the failed
then.
warrior, Devotek, he begged you to let him die fighting. You left him languishing in his cell. Why?
Why spare him the indignation? Death would only relieve his suffering.
So now we continue to waste resources, housing him?
This one,
Devotek was an utter waste of space. Once something is no longer useful, it should be eradicated. Remember that.
That's fair.
Now, the last prisoner, the Forger. Letting him go was highly questionable. Explain yourself.
Keeping or killing him would be meaningless. Nothing would be gained by either.
Innocent or not, he leaves here with first-hand knowledge of our facilities and procedures. It's potentially compromising to have him floating about the galaxy.
Only if
You
our
must always be
procedures are
thinking
bad.
and considering every angle. Aside from a strong and skilled sword arm, that will be what impresses Darth Barris the most. You're beginning to understand what it means to be Sith, but you're far from being able to impress Darth Barris.
I'm not worried about impressing Barris.
Impress him, or die. Those are really the only choices you have.
No,
Because
they
I
aren't.
forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Barris will be predisposed to judging you severely.
Oh, well.
And by severely, I mean fatally.
Maybe you should have
Now,
not
we
done
must
that
hurry to
thing
your
then.
next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready.
Ready for...
In the caverns of Marka Ragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
Cool.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
Hold nothing back. This creature is doom itself.
I bet.
Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords, and find the tomb of Marka Ragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
Thanks, Tremel. When we come back, we're going to take a taxi to the Lower Wildlands? Lower Wildlands, yeah. Till then, all the best.